This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much. And heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Extending the play now. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down line. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Passes the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. But, Kirk, how sweet is it to have the Aggies and the Longhorns back together? Realignment has cost us a lot of traditions in the sport, but this one, it's brought back together.
Yeah, thank goodness you have a chance to see these teams on the field together. We've missed the rivalry. It's so much fun and one of the great historical rivalries in this sport.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Grabbed by the receiver. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
With wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving.
How about this call here on 3rd down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Rivalry born in 1894, Kirk, but all the twists and turns, the different conferences since then, so much has changed, but the Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every year for many, many years to come, because it's one of the great rivalries in the sport.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Simon. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Simon. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll give it to the running back. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and the ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
The Aggies keep the football on the move. And we are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And here's the handoff. Powerful running here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Moves out of the pocket. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He keeps it on the design run. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a handoff. They tackled him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. The Aggies will crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Daniels. On the move now. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Good job there finding the back and that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And the Aggies come up to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down with that strong stiff arm. Earned him the first down. The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. He's looking to scramble. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Catch made on the right side. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Second down and goal upcoming. QB keeper all the way. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total. But the kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. seemed all over that to make the recovery. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. First down here for this offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Now here he goes. Crosses all the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against his defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. The Aggies offense back on the field. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On the ground, it's Valentine. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They're going to run it. Not much on that play, brought down short. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. There's the handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Longhorns. The special teams produce a score. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Zone. It's Valentine. And he's tackled at the 2. Bad decision to bring that out. Great coverage. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. second down after that run on the previous play.
22 water. 22 water.
They call it QB sneak.
No, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Gonna run it. It's Valentine. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And he's able to send the punt away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. They'll give it to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands, it's Simon. That's out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Using his legs here. Inside the 35. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Really love the call here on 3rd down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Will start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation.
Military stun! Military stun!
He'll hand it off. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
Brought down at the 31-yard line. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go! Let's go!
On the run, it's Valentine. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Crucial third down play right here. Can he make it to the marker? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Offense facing fourth down.
And the Aggies will have to punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is...
Breaks into the clear. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Who called this one? Interesting call by, I guess, the offensive coordinator. Hands it off to the tight end, and I respect his ability, but I'm not surprised it didn't gain many yards.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 11, set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out, it's Davidson. And the coverage guys made the tackle. After all that effort, you've been better off just taking a knee there. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. They call a sneak. Can't get past the 2, but at least avoid the safety.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that previous play. They'll try to sneak it here. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The Aggies will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game, because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team, and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.